Well, hi, thank you for tuning in to Ganny's Story Time. You are at the right place if you want to be read to. This book is called The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. I've been reading for a long, long time to children and for myself, and I know this book has been out for a long time, and I didn't have it. I've never read it. I was in Goodwill one day, probably long ago, when I picked it up and never read it until just now. But let me share this story with you, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. This book was published by HarperCollins Publishers. Shel sent his story to HarperCollins, and they said, yeah, let's turn this into a book. People need to read this. And so, let's see. Once there was a tree. And she loved a little boy, this tree did. Where is he? Oh, there he is. His little foot's coming. And every day, the boy would come. Remember, he's young now. He's coming every day to the tree. And he would gather her leaves. He would catch the leaves as they would fall. Oh, and he would make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He made himself a crown with those leaves, and he was king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk. See him climbing up? It's always fun when you're young and you can do all this stuff. And he would swing from her branches. He's right over here swinging. And he would eat her apples. She had apples up there. He's throwing down apples where he ate everything but that core. And they would play hide and go seek. I don't know how he thought he was playing hide and go seek with a tree, but he did. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. Sounds like he loved that tree. And the boy, he loved the tree. A big old hug in the tree. He loved the tree very much. He carved in there me and T for tree. And the tree was happy. She knew she was loved. But time went by. See, she's growing. Because when he wrote it before, it was way down low. And see how it's up higher? Because the tree is growing. But time went by. And the boy, he grew older. He's sitting under the tree with his girlfriend. He's got me and YL. I don't know who she was. But he was loving that girl. And the tree was often alone. Because the boy was busy now that he got older. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy. Well, I'm too big to climb and play, said the boy. I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money? I'm sorry, said the tree, but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city, and then you will have money and you will be happy. This tree wanted this boy happy. That's what she wanted. So look at him. And the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. You see, he said he was too big to climb trees and stuff. But guess what? He climbed up there to get those apples, didn't he? So he took the apples. The boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy. Oh, I'm too busy to climb trees, said the boy. I want a house to keep me warm, he said. I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house? I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house, but you can cut off my branches and build a home, and then you will be happy. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. So he got wood from the tree to build his house. And the tree was happy to help. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "Oh, I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Well, cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And the boy cut down her trunk, and he made a boat, and he sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. She's not really happy. She was happy to have been able to do something for the man, the boy, but now she was gone. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "Well, my teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "But my branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on the branches," said the boy. "Well, my trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am so sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. And that was the end of that story. That tree gave and gave and gave and gave all that she had, her apples, her limb, the branches, her trunk, and then even let him sit on the stump, even after he forgot about her all that time. This was a good little story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, just click like so I'll know. If you would, and you have time, and you want to listen to stories or entertain your children for a little bit while you mop the kitchen floor, just put on Danny's Story Time. You can find something that will suit them for that day, fit their need, keep them entertained. Hash brown diddling and jumping jack. For the rest of you guys, a hug. Thank you for watching. And until next time, I got lots of stories on YouTube. So if you want to, just watch another one. I've got good ones. Dirt Boy is amazing. Love that one. You might want to look that up. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.